Girl, I am like at 5% energy right now. Today is Saturday the 13th. It's a Saturday. But today I have actually a pretty not jam-packed day, but I do have things to do today. My sister is coming from where she's at she's coming over to Tracy. We're gonna get some pupusas at this like really cute place called like Cafe Plátano. And before I move out of Tracy, I just want to hit up some spots because I mean, Tracy's not far from where I'm going to move to, but it's also kind of out of the way. So we'll see. But aside from that, I also have an event to go to tonight. It's like a meet and greet for like some local people. And that's gonna be like in a different town. So, and it's also raining. So I get very, very sketched out when it comes to like driving in the rain. So we'll see how that goes. I'll probably take the back roads because specifically like the freeway like freaks me out when I'm driving in the rain. But that is what I have planned for today. I also thought about maybe going to see the new Mean Girls movie, but I think I'll actually do that tomorrow on Sunday because I feel like it's gonna be too much. And also really want to hit the gym today because I've taken the past 3 days off. So I've had my rest, but I really do need to go back. I can't do arms though. Unfortunately, for the next like 2 or like a week and a half, I won't be able to do anything with arms because I got a tattoo, which it looks like really really inky right now, but I have like this like patch to keep it protected for the first 2 weeks. So it doesn't look like that. It's actually like a lot better. But you're not supposed to put like a lot of strain on the area that you get your tattoo at. So I want to make sure that it heals fully and properly for those first 2 weeks. So I'm going to be doing a lot of like leg days, a lot of core days, and it's gonna be fun. I did leg day the other day. Like my legs hurt so good, if that makes sense. For the event later on today, I am kind of nervous because I mean I have friends that are going, but it's like the first time I've like gone to like a thing to kind of meet new people in like a couple of months. I think I did so like back in October, but since then it's been a hot minute. So I'm definitely gonna change, put on makeup, like touch up the hair. So that'll be a whole process in and of itself. So I'll catch you later on. Hello again. It's a couple hours later. I have been, honestly, well, I got ready, I did my hair, makeup, but let me show you what I was doing for like the most of the day, like once I got home from having lunch with my sister. I literally lay down on my rug under a blanket with my big old pillow, reading a book in front of my space heater. That's all I did for like 2-3 hours. And you know what? I don't regret it for a damn second. It was so peaceful. But now I am getting ready for the event. Let me show you what I got. Or let me show you the vision that I have in my head. So first things first, for like the top, I'm thinking this dark green velvet bodysuit. Like I feel like velvet is very much like a holiday thing, but it's still freaking cold. It's January, it's close enough to the holidays, but also who gives a fuck anyway? So I'm gonna wear that. I'm also gonna pair it with these blue jeans. So see, it's cute. But the piece to resistance is this leather jacket. I've had this leather jacket for years. Like I think I was still working at Walmart when I bought this. So like over 5 years. Like she has been with me through some through breakups. I've had this leather jacket longer than I've been in a relationship. If that's not like a Sagittarius or if that's not a Sagittarius Venus, I don't know what is. Speaking of Sagittarius Venus, so I've seen on TikTok all the time where they're talking about either dress as your rising sign or dress as your Venus. So I dressed as my rising sign when I went out to the movies with my friend. So it was like a lot of pink, light colors, same makeup. I do the same makeup for like almost everything, unless it's like a really, really special occasion. But today I'm gonna dress more towards my Sagittarius Venus. So like a darker color, more sultry, but like I don't know how to explain it, but I think I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'll probably put in like this corner right here some things to kind of dress towards, or maybe some inspo for Sagittarius Venus dressings style. But yeah, I'm gonna throw this all on. I'm also gonna like brush my teeth, also clip my nails, because I cannot stand having like nails unless they're like fake nails. It's weird. I don't know, but I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm gonna clip them, brush my teeth, get dressed, and yeah. Hello. It's the next day. I had totally planned to like do a whole outfit and like show you guys the final result. I actually ended up changing the original outfit that I had, because it was like this really cute like green, like dark green velvet bodysuit with jeans and a leather jacket, but I wasn't feeling it. So what I ended up doing, I put like a long sleeve bodysuit and then put like the green velvet one, which is like it's a spaghetti strap on top of it, and then the jeans. So I did not get a picture of it. I took a TikTok of it. So if I should probably just like take a screenshot and just like put it over here to show y'all how it looked like. But I liked it. I actually got like compliments on it. I'm just like, oh my god, like, am I a fashion girl? I'm absolutely not a fashion girl. Overall, the night was so much fun, or like the dinner and the after party was so much freaking fun. We went to like this old like Mexican restaurant. They had a really, really good food. I ended up having like a taco salad, which I wish I took a picture of it, because it looked so good. It was so delicious. At the end of the night when I came home, I actually ended up eating the majority of the rest of it, because it was just so good. The after party was fun. I got to talk to like a lot of people. But I did kind of feel stunted, because two of my friends went with me, and they weren't being as social. So I felt like I kind of had to be like not responsible for them, but like I didn't want to kind of just like ditch them and like talk to other people. So on one hand, it was kind of well, I don't want to be mean and say it was annoying, but honestly, yeah, it was kind of annoying, because it's like we're here to like meet people. It's like a meet and greet. Like we've known each other for a long time, so like spread your wings, talk to people. But you know, obviously it's different for everyone. And at the end of the day, I had to realize like, hey, you know, like actually I knew like a good chunk of people when I went there, but I also got to meet like a whole bunch of new people. But that being said, like it's always you're always, at least for me, I am always more comfortable in a situation when I know at least like a couple of people, and I can kind of float around from person to person. But I know that's not everyone. And I think my friends, like my two friends, they didn't really know a lot of people that were there, so they kind of just like clung onto me. So yeah, I can't I realized I was being like kind of a bitch, so it's like, you know, whatever. I will say though, like I feel like maybe if I had just kind of gone by myself, it would have been more interactive, because I ended up leaving early-ish, well, like a little before midnight, which obviously is not early for a lot of people, but I think people were there until like 2-3 in the morning. But I mean, they offered me like to stay there if I wanted to spend the night, because they were drinking and stuff like that. But I had like my one drink at the restaurant, and I was like, I'm good. I want to sleep in my own bed. I didn't bring anything. I didn't bring like my toiletries. And like personally, I like if I go somewhere, like if I'm gonna go out of town or something, and I have the option of either sharing a room or getting my own room, I'm always gonna get my own room, because I like my privacy. I like my alone time. I like things having like done a particular way. Like I like my space. I'm very, very much like a true blue, like Sagittarius / semi extrovert, semi introvert, because I love socializing with people, but for a period of time, like it's gotta cut off at a certain time, you know? But with that being said, overall, I would give it like the whole night like a 10 out of 10. It was so much fun. Uh, oh, actually, I woke up like at my normal-ish time this morning, and a little after I woke up, I got a text message from one of the group members. They're like, hey, like, do you want to go like meet us for breakfast? I was like, hell yeah, I'm down. I got to talk to a little bit more people since I was just by myself, and it was great. I had a delicious breakfast. It was like a Cajun Benedict. Yeah, it was so freaking good. But now I'm home. As you can see, like, I'm lying on the floor. I have like my cozy socks on. I was gonna read my book that I got from Barnes and Noble. It's called Rebel Folklore. So it's about just like empowering tales of spirits, witches, and other misfits from Anansi to Baba Yaga. So I literally just started reading that. Actually, yeah, I just started reading it yesterday. I got it like a couple weeks ago, like over like the holidays. But I started off reading the story of Anansi, which is like a spider. They take the form of like a spider. They're like kind of sort of a trickster god. And the reason why I started with that is because I got like my spider tattoo recently. So I was like, oh, I'll start on that. But yesterday after that, I did start just reading like chronologically from the very first page. So I'm very excited. There's a lot of folklore that I didn't know about. So I'm very excited to read about that. But that's probably pretty much my Sunday. I think I'm gonna go for a walk later and yeah, just read my book and then hit the gym later tonight because it's Sunday night, not as many people, at least I hope not. But yeah, so I will talk to you later.